Here we go. Whistling. We're probably sorry.
When was the last time we shot a ghost show?
It's been a long time.
It's been forever ago, right?
Forever. Oh, we should ibuprofen, man.
Already? We haven't even left.
I'm gonna tell everyone to lighten up. It's like our phone. Tell them that I got no one to play.
Whoa, whoa!
Fuck. That's frightening.
What happened?
I don't know. You were singing and... It would... Pierce said you can't catch ghosts on digital, but...
But I saw those Grave Encounters movies. I know how this shit works.
Don't worry about it, I told you. Yeah.
My Fred calendar's still on May.
Hey, it's me!
You got
It's got all toffee in there.
Ooh,
what am I doing? Okay.
So this is my
I
thing.
have.
Gotcha. Went to the bathroom. Oh.
Set the scene.
There's a reason I picked the side of our house. Back in high school, it was winter and you were relapsing pretty bad. You were, at the time, hiding bottles everywhere possible that we wouldn't discover. So we were dumping as much as we could find, which led you to hiding it outside. And I found you outside on the side of the house, passed out in the snow with nothing more than a muumuu on. And for all I knew, you were dead. You were completely jaundiced. You were yellow across from head to toe. And I started slapping your face as hard as I could to wake you up, and I couldn't get anything. So I called 911.
Is that when I went to the hospital?
And that's when you went to the hospital into immediate care and ER for the next 3 to 6 months. And while you were there, we were getting, talked to by hospice, and the doctors were all saying, you're experiencing organ failure across the board. You're not going to live beyond the month.
Dad told me at one point he was told to get anybody and everybody who loved me today, because I won't be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm in a coma. I was in a coma for 3 weeks.
Yeah, at this point, she's entirely gone. Just like you could open her eyelids, looked like there were yellow flashlights behind them.
Really?
Caked yellow.
David, you've never told me this.
Here it is.
Wow.
So, while you were in the hospital, you had an experience.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I want to talk about.
Okay. I think I died. I believe it.
Technically, only machines were keeping you alive.
Really?
Yep. You had complete organ failure, livers, kidneys, you were on dialysis. And
I was?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever told me that.
Yeah. They were filtering as much as they could, and all the doctors were saying your organs are dying one after the next, shutting down. So I think you probably did die.
Yeah. I know I did.
Yeah.
Which is why we're here. All right, do I just light into the dream? Out in the water, was this huge shell, like coral shell. It was like a boat. And I was like, wow. So I walked down this completely deserted street of storefronts and stuff. And I saw this shell. It was a replica of the real one that I had seen in the ocean. And then I thought, okay. And then I see this big warehouse, really, really big and tall, no windows. So there was just one door, and I opened the door and I went in, and it was a dry dock warehouse for sailboats, and it was really dark in there, but originally I had left the door so some light could come in, and I just kind of went exploring, and there was all like harpoons and nets and kind of like all these weird things you would expect to see on the walls, and then all these boats, and I don't know why, but I picked one. Well, I'll climb into a boat and go to sleep since there seemed to be no other purpose. And then I was listening to voices, and they were not kind voices. And it was a lot of maybe 4 guys, and I knew I was in trouble. And so I just stayed quiet. And at some point, it had gotten like I didn't hear them anymore, but of course it was your vision was as black as my dress. There was no sight, none, 0. I have to get out of here. This is very dangerous. They're here to hurt me. And I started to climb down, but it was still like a long drop, and I was afraid. So I climbed back up into the boat, and interestingly, I hurt my leg. It was all bloody. I hurt my leg, and I thought, great. Now, I don't know if this is the exact right time to show you, but see that scar? That's where I hurt myself in the dream. And then the voices came back, and I'm praying my guts out and thinking, now I'm wounded and I'm in really big trouble. And so I'm praying, and I'm thinking to myself, if I could only see, then I would go for it. I would jump the next time I tried. Then I hear, but really loud, whistling. And then I can see, because up in the blackness, which was this warehouse, I'd say appeared to be ping pong ball, maybe tangerine side orb. Brilliant orb. And I asked God, is this a sign? And then there were more orbs, equally brilliant, all spinning and whistling and so bright. So I could see everything around me. And I saw the door. And I'm peeking over the edge so nobody sees me, and I don't see anybody, and I couldn't have missed anybody of that much, I'm sure, because it was so bright, unless they were in another boat or something. And I went for it. I went off the back of the boat, took the drop, ran, found the door, and I was back out on the deserted street. That's the story.